see red on that? You on? You on? You didn't tap? Okay, well, Midvale Speedway. July 29th, 1995. Sports Stock Heat Race on the pole. Randy Gray in 18, 24. On the outside of him, AJ Diane. Back on the inside, last week's feature winner, Doc Dixon, 7. Tom Smith, Mac Ribble, 12. Gibson, Stevie Gillen, Mike Yellow, 5. Ernie Shook in 6. AJ Diano out in the lead. Randy Gray up to second. Okay, we got 1 lap in, 7 more to go. Doc Dixon and Farmer Smith make contact, so they're going to go to the back. AJ Diano brings them in. Mackie Gribble on the outside of Randy Gray out there. Steve Gillen tucking into 4th place. In the infield. Got tapped. Okay, Marcus Malkwood retired to the pits with a low tire. AJ Diano will bring him in. We got a green. Mac Ribble Jr. goes to the outside of Randy Gray once more. Flag out for AJ Diano. Randy Gray gets second, Mac Ribble in 3rd. Ernie Shook in 4th. This gentleman don't race here every week, but when he does a pretty good job. Our number 24, AJ Diano, part of the famed Diano Racing family. I'd like to take a minute to mention Mid-Vid sponsors: Laurel Valley Oil Company out of Stillwater, Ohio, and Pit Stop Car Wash out of Dover. 2 weekly sponsors for Mid-Vid Productions. And right there's your winner, car number 24. Canton, Ohio's AJ Diano.
McDonald's, Tuscarawas County, enjoying the race here with us this evening. Also, co-sponsors the race. McDonald's, Tuscarawas County, also Morgan Insurance. All right, for applause for AJ Diano.
the sports stock division tonight. On the pole, car number 8 is Paul Butler, 97 Tim Miller, 41 Donnie Cohen. Outside of him, 10 is Scott Ramey, 5 Claude Hilton Jr., 93 Dwayne Hartline. I messed up there. Number 3 up there is Bruce Johnson. Ramey's in 10 in the back there. 25 Glenn Talbert. 64 is Tom Garbrandt. 78 back from that wild flip. Car number 78 is Travis DeWar. We got a green. Paul Butler, early leader. Johnny Cohen going down on the inside. Here comes Claude Hilton Jr. Scotty Ramey tucking there in the 4th place. Claude Hilton Jr. is your new leader. Here comes Tom Garbrandt up from the back of the pack. Scott Ramey looking the outside of leader, Claude Hilton. Side by side, coming down the backstretch. Johnny Cohen spins out in turn 4. Okay, we're going to restart them. Claude Hilton, Scott Ramey, Tom Garbrandt, bring them in. Paul Butler, Dwayne Hartline, and Glenn Talbert. Ramey goes on the outside of Claude Hilton. Ramey goes in deep. White flag out. Your leader's touched. Ramey goes low. Claude's doing a good job. Here comes Tom Garbrandt. And Claude Hilton is your winner. Tom Garbrandt in the 2nd. Wayne Hartline ends up 3rd. What a wild finish. This gentleman right here holds on and collects up the 2nd heat race in the sport stock division. He held on to heavy challenges from Scott Ramey. Contact was made and he held on to her good.
$1, so 1 ticket, 3 for 2.
Okay, first heat in the Square Deal Auto Parts Street Stock Division. On the pole, 03 is Kevin Aaron. On the outside of him is KC Knight in 27. 19, Kathy Mead. 84, John Burns. 54, Doug McMillan. 75, Ronnie Dagg. 70, Ryan Tedesco. 50 is Ken Carroll. 40, John Ransom. 36, Mauro Diana. Bad Luck Driver of the Year 03, Kevin Aaron is out in the lead. Doug McMillan. Casey Knight going high. Looks like Casey might have a flat tire out there. He's going back. Ken Carroll all the way up to 4th place. Kathy Mead making a bid on the outside. Ryan Tedesco sneaking up on the outside of Ken Carroll for 4th place. Second down, Kathy Mead side by side out there. Side action there between Doug McMillan, Ken Carroll, Ryan Tedesco. Kevin Aaron doing a fine job holding out in that number 1 position. White flag coming out. Kathy Mead making another bid on the outside. Checker flag out for Kevin Aaron in 54, McMillan in 2nd. Kathy Mead and Kenny Carroll going side by side back there. The winner of this race.
50-50 ticket right now. Jackpot's up to $300. They'll go through the stands a couple more times.
This guy could be considered a hard luck driver of the year here at Midvale Speedway. He's hammered a lot of engines, had a lot of mechanical difficulty. Tonight might change his luck.
How about this guy?
03 car, Kevin Aaron.
This department this year, but it looks like they have it all together. He got his oil leaks and his engine problem solved, and he's carrying his first checker flag in the 95 season.
Sponsored by Mike's Edgefield Tavern and Enzo Pizza out there. He's had his share of bad luck, and he's doing a good job tonight.
Work for
winner of your Street Stock Square Auto Parts Street Stock Division heat race, Kevin Aaron.
How about giving a nice big round of applause? The Mike's Edgefield Tavern Pizza by Pento's off polish on that way off.
Second heat, Square Auto Parts Street Stock Division on the pole. Oh, that's Matthias in 42. 9 is Ron J. Berg Jr. 75 in this car is Timmy Cohen. 38, Rich Schweitzer. 27, Bill Hilliker. 4, Norton Fisher. 32, Bill Bedecker. 69, Bob Eichel. Number 6, Johnny Broad. We got a green. Otis Matthias is the leader going down the backstretch. Timmy Cohen going on the outside. Bill Bedecker all the way up to 4th place now. Here comes Johnny Broad up through the middle of the pack. Otis Matthias still holding on to that lead. Timmy Cohen goes high. Matthias doing a fine job right there in second place. White flag, this time by Jimmy Cohen, your leader. Oh, it's Matthias holding on to second place. Bill Hilliker making a bid on the inside. Jimmy Cohen's going to win this one. A lot of action going on. Otis Matthias holds on to second. Johnny Brock gets third. Bill Hilliker fourth. Bill Bittaker, Rich Schweitzer, Bob Eichel, George Fisher out there racing. Second place is Otis Matthias in car number 42, doing a fine job. And the first night out for this gentleman in the Kels Thomas prepared car 75, Jimmy Cohen.
I don't guess you can start out any better than that. First race she's in, win a race with her. Okay, I'm going to give her a nice big round of applause. Doing a fine job here, Jimmy Cohen. Nice coming back to your home racetrack and racing, and he's showing you how much he appreciates my weather. Enjoys it by winning two races. She did the first year
Okay, first seed in the Squirty Auto Parts Detroit division. On a pole, Sonny Arkenberg in 80. Don Rupner Jr. in 7. 9, Don Hooper. 99, Dan Gruhl. 95, Mike Powell. 31, Russ Moore. Top qualifier, Ronnie Garbrand, 37. Sonny Arkenberg in the lead. Don Hooper making a move. Side by side, Sonny isn't giving up. Hooper on the outside. Here comes Dan Gruhl up to the back. Mike Powell making a bet on the outside of old Sonny out there. Mike Powell knocking on the back door now. White flag out. Don Hooper's your winner. Mike Powell second. Sonny Arkenberg, Ron Garbrand, Russ Moore, Dan Gruhl, and Don Rupner out there racing. Winner, the fast heat in the Detroit division on car number 9, Don Hooper.
7011. The United Starter and alternator. Diamond radiator. All the big round ball first. Don Hooper. Hooper brothers, the racer, Midvale Speedway, brother Jack. Coming off with a bit every now and then, 3 car. About stock car racing, you'll find a lot of dads, sons, brothers, cousins, all these teams. They work together for many, many years. You know, one of the guys chooses to be the driver, the rest of the guys work on the car and just have a good time racing. Again, a nice round of applause for Don Hooper. Remember, the Detroit Iron Guys only race for trophies.
Second heat of the Detroit division. These are the up and coming young stars. 73 is Tim Dreyer, 55 John Bertram, Michelle Wood in 88, 3T Lee McCreary, JT Turner in 24, Dangerous Dan Gosser in 29, and 93 fastest qualifier out of this bunch, Jack Hooper. We got a green. Tim Dreyer jumps out in the lead. John Bertram back to second. Michelle Wood up to third.
JT Turner,
Tim Dreyer doing a fine job out there. Jack Cooper on the outside of John Bertram. He's up to second place. John Bertram getting sideways, doing a fine job holding on to him. Jack Cooper's knocking on now Tim Greer's door now. Side by side for the lead. Tim Greer, Jack Cooper. Still side by side, coming off of turn 4. White flag out. Tim Greer making, here comes JT Turner to make it real interesting. Tim Greer's your leader coming in out of turn 4. Your winner is Tim Greer. JT Turner edges out Jack Cooper for second place. Fine job by this gentleman holding on to that lead. Had a lot of heavy pressure on him. Jack Cooper doing a fine job on the outside. JT Turner comes up, still second place away from him. But your winner, Riverfront Antique Mall Car 73, Al's son Tim Greer.
And full of problems out there. Jack Cooper, one of the top running cars, was really putting pressure on him. 670-6909 adult ticket. Need to see you up here. Don't forget, folks, this Wednesday night, August the 2nd, right here at Mid-Ville Speedway, the Ohio Invitational main event qualifier number 3. So 100 laps, $3,000 more to win to the super late model. We have the sports stocks, 3 stocks in action. We'll pick up this trophy and Brandon Rice carry that checker flag around Speedway. And of course, get his picture taken by track star
Hello.
Bailey.
Third heat, Detroit's on the pole. Bob Stolnaker in 59. Keith Wilhelm in 90, first time out this year. Anthony Bissett in car 45. At 11 is Sean Cantor, 14. Lee McCurry, 65. Mitch Ferguson. Calvin Collins at 66. And Jim Orr at 28.
Of course, I saw the yellow flag and all that was a quick restart.
Okay, we're going to restart them. Total restart, no laps in. Bob Stolnaker, Keith Erline. I guess I mispronounced his name earlier. Keith Erline on the outside. 66 and 4B's connected back there. Mitch Ferguson making a bid on the inside of Sean Cantor out there. Keith Erline, first time here this year, he's out in the lead. Here comes Jim Orr up through the pack. From the back of the pack, Jim Orr's up to second. 3 cars going in a turn, 2 coming out. That's the way we want them. Jim Orr knocking on the back door. Keith Erline out there. Jim Orr's putting heavy-duty pressure on Keith Erline out there.
First time we're in Midvale Speedway.
All the way up to 3rd. Jim Moore's putting all kinds of pressure on this gentleman, and he's holding his ground. First time here this year. White flag out. 1 more lap to go. Coming out of turn 4, Jim Orr goes high, Erline low. Oh boy, I don't know. I'm not going to call that one. That was close.
I would say that.
Okay, Jim Orr has declared your winner.
Something special for you later on. I'm going to be
Close finish.
Crew chief from one of our super late model teams. We're always talking to the drivers. They're always thanking everybody. And you never get to talk to the guys who work on the cars. The guys who work on the cars. 75 on day.
Pursuit race in the street stock division on a pole.
50, Kenny Gerald.
Kevin Herron in 03. Casey Knight in 27. 19 is Kathy Mead, 84, John Burns. Doug McMillan, 54. Ronnie Dagg, 75. Ryan Tedesco, 70. 40, Ramser. 50, Carroll. 36, Diana. Ron Dagg goes in the high side of Doug McMillan out there. John Burns and Kathy Mead get together. 3 high coming down the backstretch. 84, 54 both out. John Ramsford making contact with 84 out there. He's in front stretch here. Yellow flag out. Kelly. Mid-Vid Junior down here in the front row.
100 flag.
Okay, we're going to restart them again. Kevin Herron, Casey Knight, Kathy Mead, Ron Dagg.
$50 down to $429.
Ron Dagg goes to the outside of Kathy Mead. Kathy Mead's out. He's working the outside of Casey Knight now. And Casey's out.
50 car, Kenny Gerald, now 70 car.
Andy Carroll's out. Ronnie Dagg's on a mission. He's going after the leader, Kevin Herron. Herron trying to make it 2 for 2 tonight. Halfway home. last year. White flag out, one more lap to go. Your winner, coming out of turn 4, Ronnie Day. Mario Dino takes down second place. After about a half a year absence, this gentleman come back with vengeance. Driving for Haas Body Shop, car 75, Ronnie Day.
Okay, the Hilltown equipment. Haas Body Shop, Boston 75 car. Have a nice round applause for Ron Day. Get a nice round applause for Ron Day.
Pursuit race for the Detroits out here. 24, JT Turner, 29. Dan Gosser, 93. Jack Hooper. Sonny Arkenberg at 8. Don Hooper, Dan Grohl, Mike Powell, Ronnie Garbrandt, and Russ Moore out there. Don Hooper on the outside of Don Roofer. Jack Hooper on the outside of Dan Gosser. Roofer goes high, Rule goes low. Don Richner, Mike Powell, Jack Hooper, and Don Hooper all out. JT Turner out to a good comfortable lead. Dan Gosser second. JT Turner just got the black flag, so your new leader is Dangerous Dan Gosser, car 29. Sonny Arkenberg, Dan Grohl, side by side, back there for second. Here comes Ronnie Garbrandt to make it 3 high.
Will this work? We don't want to get it down in the middle of the
Dan Grohl and Sonny Arkenberg both eliminated. Dan Grohl just comes to second position.
I want to see the wreck. Nobody wants to track them all.
Mark 7-8 in there. Come this way.
Good show tonight from the 29 cars. The live show. Got the next feature win.
On the track here at Midvale Speedway, some of the old vintage cars. These guys go from track to track. Drivers from days gone by.
Number 3 car is also mentioned. One B car is a sprint car, a 350 small block Chevrolet. Third car owned by Ken Parents of Grand Falls, Ohio, driven by Ken Parents. Car number 38 car is from Washington, Michigan. It's also a hopefully doesn't make a mistake.
50-lap feature. Sports Stock Division, the main attraction tonight. Midvale Speedway on a pole. Last week's feature winner, Doc Dixon in car 4. The outside of him, Farmer Smith in car number 7. Steve Gillen in car 50. Matt Gribble Jr. in 12. Mike Gillen in car 05. Number 6 is Ernie Shook. Roger Liner taking a bad spill into the wall last week. Back in car number 2. Top qualifier Marcus Malcolm 75. 24 is AJ Diano. Randy Gray in 18. 64 Tom Garbrandt. 25 Glenn Talbot. 10 Scott Ramey. Number 5 Claude Hilton Jr. Dwayne Hartline in 93. Number 3 is Bruce Johnson. Number 97 is Tim Miller. And Paul Butler bringing up the tail on car number 8. Okay, finishing up the field. Car 78 out there is Travis DeVore. 34 late arriver Jeff Smith. 41 is Donnie Cohen. 50 laps to go. $1,000 to the winner. We got a green. Is your early race leader. flag came out for something on the track. Doc Dixon, Martin Smith bringing in. Roger Liner trying the outside of Mike Dillon. Roger Liner, Mike Dillon, side by side. Tim Miller went to pits. Roger Liner on the outside of Stevie Gillen out there. Doc Dixon coming up on lap traffic. Steve Gillen weaving through lap traffic. Yellow flag out. Matt Gribble Jr. looks like he cut down a tire. 15 laps in, 35 to go. Doc Dixon brings him in. Farmer Smith, Steve Gillen, Roger Liner, Mike Gillen, Marcus Malquit, AJ Diana, we got a green. Matt Gribble Jr. back out there in competition after changing the tire. Mike Gillen's car is smoking. Ernie Shook goes by. Mike Gillen spins out at turn 2, 4. Yeah. Okay, Mike Gillen retires to the pits. Doc Dixon, Farmer Smith, Steve Gillen, Roger Liner, Ernie Shook, Marcus Malquit out there. Roger Liner goes to the outside of Steve Gillen. Gribble picking off traffic in the back. Malcolm moves to the outside. Ernie Shook out there. Roger Liner's on the move. Farmer Smith getting sideways. Fine job by driving by Roger Liner to hold that one down. Well, Roger had her aiming straight towards the fence and he got her straightened it out. Steve Gillen doing a fine job there at third. Ernie Shook gets past Farmer Smith out there. Scott Ramey and AJ Dyer will tangle up at turn 2. Okay, we're going to restart him. Scott Ramey retains his position. AJ Diana goes in the back of the pack. Doc Dixon brings him in. Roger Liner putting heavy pressure on him. Steve Gillen holding tough in third. Roger Liner goes to the high side of Doc Dixon out there. And Roger Liner makes it around Doc Dixon for the lead. Car to watch right now is Mackie Gribble. He's back up to 8th place now. Laps in, 20 more to go. AJ Diana going the outside of Dwayne Hartline. That corner slippery wet. Something happened in turn 4. It's all wet. Them cars are sliding everywhere. One losing some antifreeze in turn 4. Looked like he might have blown a motor in turn 2. Okay, after a lengthy restart, yellow flag, Roger Liner, Doc Dixon, Steve Gillen, Ernie Shook, bring them in. Roger Liner continues to lead. Doc Dixon, Steve Gillen showing fine in 3rd place. Ernie Shook starting to put the pressure on Steve Gillen. guys don't want to let Roger Liner get too far ahead of him because he's the master of this track. He's got the most laps out of everybody on this track right now. He gets too far ahead, he's going to be hard to catch. Roger Liner's dominating right now. Randy Gray loses something coming out of turn 4. Okay, Mackie Gribble sitting in the front straight here. Fire was shooting out from underneath the car, so his bad luck continues here. 12 more laps for Roger Liner. We got a green. AJ Diano shoots down on the inside of Dwayne Hartline. Roger Liner's back out to a comfortable lead. Doc Dixon holding down second. 10 more laps to go. Nobody's really making any moves on anybody out there except for AJ. He's on the outside of Randy Gray. AJ makes his way around Randy Gray and he's knocking on Ramey's back door now. Roger Liner's out into a commanding lead. Five more laps to go. Roger Liner's all out there by himself. Then second through eighth is all nose to tail. That outside groove must be pretty slick because nobody's making a move on anybody out there. White flag coming out. One more lap to go. Roger Liner has just dominated this race. Your winner is Roger Liner. Doc Dixon, Steve Gillen, Ernie Shook, Farmer Smith, Marcus Malquid, Ramey and Diano out there.
Yeah, we still have 13 cars on the lead lap.
13 cars on a lead lap out there. This guy started towards the middle of the pack. Come out with a vengeance after hitting the wall last week. Put her together this week. They had a lot of work to do because that car, the front end was mashed back to about where the tires are. Doing a great job of driving on that outside groove. Guy that's been here many, many years. Many different numbers too. This year he chooses car number 2. Doing a fine job. His second feature he won this year. Out of New Philadelphia, Ohio, Roger Leinard.
Also, you're also welcome on the start-finish line. Let's see what Roger has to say after that little ride there.
Roger sponsored by Mac Tools, Rick Watson Trucking, Dairy Queen, and a host of other fine sponsors. Been racing here since the 60s. Fine gentleman, fine driver.
He'll be out in a minute, he can hear you. Okay, give a nice round of applause. Roger Leinard, they call him Jolly Roger.
And our track announcer is going to interview him here in a little bit because he took a real nasty ride last week and he just collected up $1,000.
Well, a very tired and exhausted Roger Leinard. Is a little warm in the car tonight?
Just a little bit.
What you, after last Saturday night, this car couldn't move 2 feet on its own power. Apparently, wherever you guys think.
Yeah, the guys worked all week on it, Max Rally and Rick and Don, and the frame wasn't really hurt, it just tore up a lot of suspension parts.
Somebody told me they was talking to you earlier in the pits, and that's about as hard as you ever hit a wall.
Yeah, that's hard enough.
Well, at that time of the track, you're planning on slowing down, going to the corner. When you lose you blew a tire, I understand, the left front tire?
Yeah, left front tire broke and the car just shot.
Nothing you can do, you're a very experienced driver. What was your strategy tonight? Did you just plan on getting on that outside lane and boogie?
Yeah, that's what you gotta do.
Well, work for you tonight. Okay, get Roger Leinard, our 50-lap feature winner. One of the sponsors, Mac Tools, Rick Watson Trucking. The left-hander chassis, of course, Troy's Body Shop, Sitco, Volver, John Crookston, Drivetrain, Swan Fabrication, MC Sign Company.
Street stock feature tonight on the pole. Kevin Herron, Casey Knight, Kathy Mead, John Burns, Doug McMillan, Ronnie Dagg, Ryan Tedesco, John Ramser, Ken Carroll, Mario Diano, Johnny Broad, Bob Eichel. Ronnie Day goes high. Casey Knight must have some mechanical problems. He's falling back.
Coming back off.
Okay, Kevin Herron's going to bring him in. We got a green. Kathy Mead moves to the outside of Kevin Herron out there. Don't. Okay, we lost Johnny Broad in that. Kevin Herron, Kathy Mead, Doug McMillan, Casey Knight, Ron Dagg, Mario Dino, John Burns, John Ramser, Bill Baker out there. Kevin Herron doing a fine job on that bubble. He's got a lot of heavy pressure right behind him. making a bid for that lead. Mario Dino right behind him. Side by side for that lead, coming down the backstretch. Your new leader that time by is Ronnie Dagg. Mario Dino settles into second. Evan Aaron pulls back to third. Kathy B makes a bid on the outside. Doug McMillan's holding down fifth place. Casey Knight doing a fine job in sixth. John Burns in seventh. Bill Bedecker eighth. Bill Hilliker ninth. Ken Carroll back up to 10th. Mario Dino goes down on the inside of Ronnie Dagg. Ron Jayberg ends up close to the wall after a tangle up with Otis Mathias out there. Okay, Mario Dino, Ron Dagg, Kevin Herron, Kathy Mead, Doug McMillan, Casey Knight, John Burns. Ken Carroll getting by Bill Bedecker out there. And he passes John Burns. And Kenny Carroll gets by Casey Knight for fifth, for sixth. Ken Carroll trying the high side of Doug McMillan. Mario and Dagg are running away with it. And Carroll's moving up through the pack. And Carroll gets past Kathy Mead out there. And Carroll's up to third. Five more laps to go. Casey Knight sparking real heavy. And caution flag comes out. Casey Knight lost something in the rear end, I think. Casey Knight sitting in the infield, some mechanical problem. He was having a fine showing up until that point. 6 more laps to go for Mario Dino. Kenny Carroll sitting there in third place behind Ronnie Dagg. makes it around. Ronnie Day for second. White flag going to come around this time. Checker flag coming out for Mario Diano in car 36. Kenny Carroll second. Ron Dagan third. Kevin Heron fine showing in fourth. Kathy Mead. Doug McMillan. John Burns. Bill Bittaker. Blowing up going into the pits is Timmy Cohen. Bill Hilliker. Bob Eichel. Doran Fisher. Ron Jayberg out there. Well, Kenny Carroll was hot pursuit coming up from the back of the pack. But here's your winner. Out of Canton, Ohio, car 36, Mario Diano. Last race of the evening tonight, the Detroit Iron Division. On the pole, Keith Herline in car number 90. On the outside of him, Sean Cantor in 11, 66 Calvin Collins, 73 Tim Dreher, 55 John Bertram, 28 car out there's Jim Orr. We got a green. Traffic going into the turn. Michelle Wood making a move on the inside of the 28 car. Oh, Jack Hooper's a smoking up in turn 4. Calvin Collins is your new leader. Gonna stack them up 4 high. They're not coming out. Okay, the 90 car gets his position back. 66 regulated to second place. Ron Bertram makes a bid on the inside of Sean Cantor out there. Dan Gosser hung up on the outside. They're going 3 wide down the backstretch. Boy, the young guns are up front doing a good job. 3 wide. Going into turn 3. We need him to come out that way to be all right here. Ronnie Garbrandt working his way up. JT Turner on the inside of Tim Dreyer. Ronnie Garbrandt weaving his way through traffic. Halfway home, this guy from the northern part of the state still out in the lead. Keith Wilhelm. JT Turner's up to second. Ronnie Garbrandt goes high. And Ronnie Garbrandt is your new leader. Don Rupner Jr.'s on a move. He's up to third. No fourth. Here comes Mike Powell splitting the seam. Russ Moore coming dangerously close to the wall. Tim Dreyer going down the infield. Mike Powell, Don Rupner side by side out there. Ronnie Garbrandt, your leader. JT Turner second. Mike Powell third. Don Rupner fourth. Lee William Obio fifth. Dan Gruhl sixth. Russ Moore seventh. John Bartram and Michelle Wood getting together in turn 2.
Hello.
Okay, Ronnie Garbrandt's going to bring him in. JT Turner, Mike Powell, Don Rupner, Dan Gruhl, Russ Moore. We got a green. William Obio, Dan Gosser, Calvin Collins, Keith Wilhelm, Jim Orr, Michelle Wood, John Bertram out there. White flag coming out. Russ Moore and Dan Gruhl get together coming out of turn 4. Your winner is going to be Ronnie Garbrandt, Mike Powell, JT Turner, Don Rupner, William Obio, Dan Gruhl, Dan Gosser, Calvin Collins, and we lost track from there.
Well, I thank y'all for coming out. We hope you enjoyed yourself. We certainly enjoyed having y'all here with us. Don't forget World B Racing.
Your winner.
The Ohio Invitational main event qualifier number 3.
Once again, the Square Deal Auto Parts Detroit Iron Division feature winner. One more time. Car number 37, Ronnie Garbrandt. Ronnie's a multi-feature winner this year. Doing a fine job. He got on that outside groove, put the pedal to the metal, and never looked back.
through that you watch occasionally? Big Ohio State, Ohio Invitational race coming up this Monday, along with Todd Seeley, doing stunts on a jet-powered four-wheel ATV. We'll get a chance to stop down and see this Monday night for some super late model racing action. Big prize money for a big field of cars.